Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS text decorations. And right now we'll be discussing about the CSS text decoration line property. The CSS text decoration line property with line through value. So I don't want these grammars to confuse you guys, but I just want you to notice one thing. The text decoration line property is used to add a decoration line to text. And the tip right here is that you can combine more than one value like overline and also underline to display lines both over and under a text. So again, right here, as you can see right here, we are going to specify our text decoration line property and then we are going to give it line through value. So quickly back to our document. This is what we got in our previous tutorial. I told you we are going to have a lot of fun with this right here. Let's get back to the code and reset our document. So this is our document and this is what we got previously. And right now what I want to do right here is that I want to change this background color to what? To black, because that's what I want to do right now. And I want to change our color right here. I want to change it to white, and that's what I want to do right here. So let's save our document first and reload so you can see what we got. Can you see what I got right here? This is having so nice something, right? But we haven't do what we want to do right here for now, but this is what we are here to do. Let's do something nice. Let's just create a class and call it what? Line through. I'm going to call my class, I'm going to call it line through. So when I call it line through, I'm going to do it in this manner, and I'm going to give this what? Text decoration. I'm going to give it text decoration line. So when I give it text decoration line, then I'm going to give it what? Line through. So when I save this document now, firstly you go to see what will happen. Can you see when I reload? Nothing is happening right here. Can you see? Nothing is happening. One thing again, I still want to do again before I go far. I want to change this color to blue. Maybe it's going to look nice to my, yes, I like the way it looks now. Now the line through, I want you guys to see it and feel it very well. That's why I'm trying to do this right now. So as you can see, this line through class which we have right here, I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to place it in any of our elements right here. This our fit set element right here. I'm going to call it, I'm going to give it a class, and I'm going to paste our line through class there. When I paste our line through class there, you are going to see what will happen to all this fit cool and all this anything here. Can you see what happens? Now we are having lines inside our what? Inside our fit cool and also inside our good. Can you see? We are having a line through it. Definitely the line through overrides something. It overrides the previous text decoration line which we specified earlier, which is this line overline property. Definitely again this right here, because we specify line through right here, that's why we are unable to see the overline which we specify right here previously, which our document is having previously. But one thing again is happening right here. I want you to notice it. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it very well. If you notice very well, we are still able to see one line at the top of this thing. Why this line is here, but the line at the fit cool is the one that removed. But this second one right here, it is having the both top and the bottom lines. Definitely you should know that this thing is reacting to different elements in different ways, in different manners. So I'm going to do something right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. BR times 4. I purposely want to give it times 4 and save my document. Let's reload. Yes, let me give it times 3. 3 is okay, or times 2. Yeah, times 2 is okay. Times 2. BR times 2. Sorry, I'm trying to work fast so you guys can be able to understand this better. Can you see? This one is having only line through, but this second one is not having, this one right here is having line through, and also it is having overline. The overline in this property right here is not removed, but the overline right here is removed. The reason why I'm going to tell you, the reason why is because this one right here is inheriting the what, the line, the overlying property which we have specified earlier in our fit set element. Definitely you should know that if this line through class, if we gave this one also line through class like this, we don't need it again. We don't need to specify anything like line through there again, because it is already doing what, it is already inheriting the line through from this property right here, which is like. But let us try one thing again. Let's see, for instance, now this one is not a p tag. Let's write a p tag which is for paragraph, and write another thing. Let's write paragraph. Right? When I save my document now and reload, let's see what will happen. Can you see my paragraph tag is having what, is having the line through? But this is funny, right? But when you specify div tag, when I specify my div tag right here, you're going to see when I say div element, I want you guys to please stay focused. Can you see when I specify my div element? Can you see what happens? What occurs is that the div element is able to inherit the overline and also the overline and also the line through, but the p element is not able to inherit the overline along with the line through. So I want you guys to stay focused. Please, I want you to know that all these things react to different elements in different ways. So if you are trying to do this, make sure you practice it so that you can know what you are doing, so that you won't feel confused when you are using something somewhere it's working, somewhere it's not working. So let's go and try it with another element also. Maybe we can have a section element. Let's write something inside our section element. When we write something inside, let's just call it section element. When I call this section element and reload my document, can you see the section element is not taking the overline? It's not taking it, but it's just taking only one. It's taking what, the line through. So the line through is working for us. This one you are seeing right here is the line through. This one you are seeing in the inside of our text right here is the line through. So let me rearrange my document so you guys can see what I'm trying to do easily. Let's say, for instance, now I want to create something new. Let's reload our document. As you can see, this is blank right now. So I'm going to just write div element. I can just call this a section. Let me just call this a section. Let me call it text. Let me quickly copy something from here so we can have something to work with. Let me carry this. When I carry this, now I come back to our document right here. I paste this here. I purposely want to do this so you guys can see what we are doing right here. I will call this top 10 strings CSS text decoration. So when I do it in this manner, I reload my document. We are having this bunch of text right here. Let me bring it down so you guys can see what is going on right here. As you can see, all this text right here, now we want to give it a line through. So what we are going to do is that we are going to come inside here. All these things, we don't need it. We can delete it. We want to specify the line through in another way. And the another way is that we can select the element itself by selecting the h1 tag. The h1 tag is this, which is containing the text that we want to specify the line through inside it. So now we are already selecting the h1 tag. Then we can now give it what, text decoration, the text decoration, and also text decoration line, and we can now give it what, line through. When we specify line through there and reload our document, you are going to see, can you see line through our what, our text. This is a long line through our what, our h1 text. You can do a lot with this. Let's now try. Maybe we can specify the line through and also give it another value again. Maybe we can specify another line. Maybe we can specify don't let us do that right now, because we are still coming from beginners to the advanced. So we are still going to be doing more with this. But I want you to note that to specify a text decoration line, you are going to specify the whatsoever value inside it. When you specify the text decoration line like this, you can give it any value. We have discussed about the overline, and we are just discussed about the line through right now. So the way the line through works is the one you are seeing right here in this our screen right here. This is a line through your text. And also we can specify another element. Also we can say we want p tag to have line through. We can just say p element. When we call it p element and save our document first, when we reload, can you see there's no any line through it yet? But when we join it together with this our when we select it together with our h1 tag, you are going to see the line through it also. Can you see the line is inside it also? So please practice this, because practice makes perfect. Don't. And also I want you to give you one tip again. Whatsoever you write inside this p tag right here again is going to be taking the line through, because it's going to inherit it. Let's say for instance I write div element inside the, it's not good in this manner. I purposely write it like this. Let me just use span instead of using div, because it's not professional when you use a div inside a p element and just anyhow. So that's why I purposely do it in that manner. So as you can see, the div element is also having the line through no matter what. So be aware of that also. Whatever you want to do, make sure you practice it, because practice makes perfect. And what akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and to the